Welcome to the Whatcom Art Market in beautiful historic Fairhaven in Bellingham, Washington. Because of restrictions around the pandemic, we are not participating in our usual Fairhaven 4th Friday Art Walk, so until those resume, please come in virtually and let me show you around. The Whatcom Art Market is a cooperative gallery of over 45 local artists, making us the largest co-op gallery in historic Fairhaven. The work here is incredibly diverse. We have paintings and drawings that will leave you breathless. The photography here is so incredible. The photographers are able to capture that perfect moment and mood so that it tells a story beyond the scene. It's such a privilege to get to see these incredible stills. For something truly unique and beautiful, the jewelry at the art market will not disappoint. The glass art is some of the finest work you will find anywhere, and the textiles are unique, creative, and functional. And if that's not enough, there is woodworking, basketry, handmade lotions and soaps, gift cards, and so much more. In this video, we'll look at a tiny sampling of what you would see on an actual tour. We will focus on just 4 artists represented at the Whatcom Art Market, and hopefully you'll come in and browse our store during our weekend hours. We're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 11 to 3, and we hope to expand our hours soon. The first artist work we will see on this tour is the photography of Cristal McQueen. Featured here is her recently embraced technique called scanography. It's the process of arranging items on a scanner and utilizing the scanner's light to capture the image. It's similar to photography in some aspects, but has key differences like the absence of perspective and depth of field. With scanography, flower images appear incredibly detailed, almost three-dimensional. It feels as if you can practically reach out and touch them. Our next artist is Laurie Hill, an oil painter painting on stretched canvas. She loves the process of painting, starting out with an idea and building the idea layer by layer on the canvas. Laurie is quite diverse in her painting subjects. She loves painting things that she's not painted before because of the challenge of figuring out how to achieve and execute her idea. That is why her work is so diverse. She can't just paint one subject. She has to keep stretching herself. Our next artist is Richard Bullman. Even a brief perusal of Rick's work and one recognizes a tremendous variety of mediums. His approach to picture making is unusual in that instead of choosing one medium with which to explore a subject, he uses several mediums to explore different aspects of a subject. His goal as an artist is to instill in another the beauty he finds in life, whether it be through color, texture, or line. Rick hopes that those who interact with his work feel a part of him and his artistic vision. And our last artist that we'll feature is Stephanie Strong. Stephanie primarily paints on silk, but she also works with acrylics and watercolor. She's been specializing in painting on silk for the last 8 years. She likes how the fabric paint flows freely on the silk and that it's more unpredictable than with watercolor. Stephanie is inspired by vibrant colors in nature, especially flowers, sunrise, and sunset. The fabric paint colors are very vibrant, and she enjoys reflecting nature's vibrancy in her work. So here we are at the end of our virtual art tour. We only showed you a sampling of 4 of the 45 artists exhibiting at the Whatcom Art Market, and each of those 4 featured here have so much more to see in the store. Thank you for joining us. We do hope to be resuming our actual monthly art walk soon, but until then, we will be offering you monthly virtual tours showcasing the work of additional artists. Remember too that the market is open every weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 11 to 3 as we ease back into longer hours. So please stop by and have a tour of your own. We'd love to see you. Until then, from the Whatcom Art Market, stay safe and healthy.